Hey, this is Colton from WhiplashPC.com. Today we have the Cooler Master HAF 912 case. This is a very nice case. It's one of my favorites. I'm going to go ahead and open the box and we'll see what we have. Alright, so I went ahead and opened it up. Right now we have the HAF 912 user manual. It's basically just a regular manual. It says Cooler Master company on the bottom. Let's see. Stretch this out and I'll zoom back in. Alright, so I got it opened up now. As you can see, it just shows the front view. It also shows the side. It basically just shows you what it looks like. Down here it has a warranty information, as you can see. I'm not going to go through all that, but you can see it. It shows you what it includes. It includes everything on here, so if you're wondering what it includes, you can pause the video and look. I'll try to keep it here so you can kind of see everything. And that's everything it comes with right there. So if you're wondering what it comes with, you can pause it there and look at it. Everything else just shows it in Spanish and Chinese, and basically it shows you the case wires, which it has. It has the ground, it has all the connectors that you're going to need for USB on the front and power switch on the front. It also gives a warning of a CPU installation is what it says, and please ensure the GPU does not meet a certain dimension. That certain dimension is, let me see here. I'll go ahead and zoom it up so you guys can see it. But that is it, and I'll go ahead and get the case now. Alright, so we have the Cooler Master HAF 912 series case. It doesn't have a 120mm fan here, so if you're going to buy a 120mm fan, any color, anything works as long as it's 120mm. I believe it also takes an 80, but don't take my word on that. You might as well buy the 120. As you can see, it has a nice HAF sticker with a little cross on it. It's a very high quality case. As you can see, I'm just going to go around here, zooming in on everything so you can see it very well. Up here, it doesn't have two fans, but it has optional 2 120 fans. So if you bought 2 120mm fans, it would definitely work with it. Here you can also put a radiator up there. Along the front we have a little spot where you can put USB sticks or whatever you got. It says Cooler Master right there, as you can see. 2 USB ports, a microphone jack, and an audio jack right there. This is the reset button, this is the power button. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 expansion ports for the CD-ROMs, and this is also, it could be an SSD drive holder bay, I guess, but it's made for a floppy drive more than likely. This is a Cooler Master sticker. As you can see in there, there's kind of a fan back there. We'll get to that later, but there is a fan back there. There's a little sticker there. I'll take that off later. That's not along the case. That comes off. We'll go ahead and go to the back of the case. We have the 120mm fan back here. You have the holes for the water cooling if you decide to go that route. If not, it doesn't hurt. There's also a port here that can be used for a secondary, say you have a TV tuner card or something that has an adapter that comes off, you can put that there. It has a filter down here for the power supply. That will go in there. Alright, we have 7 expansion ports. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 expansion ports, and we also have a Q panel shield that comes off. I'm going to go ahead and open the case now. Alright, so this is the inside of the case here. It has the expansions where the motherboard is going to go. It says designed by Cooler Master, and it usually says, oh, here it is. I'll try to rotate that up and zoom in on it. Let's see. It says Microwave TX, and it gives you the hole pattern. And as you can see, if I can zoom up here, yeah, see, there's a little hole pattern here. It goes by number, and it goes all the way through the case. Down here's the fan filter that I was talking about earlier. This is where the screws are. That comes off, as you can see. The fan up there is a 120mm fan. This is the SSD expansion bay right there. This is where the hard drives are going to go, and additional hard drives up here if you need it. It also has a locking tray bay for the CD-ROM. Other than that, I'll go ahead and make a review of this case once it's all said and done and see what it looks like, but it also has these before I go. It has the HD audio connections, it has the power LED and the power switch button, and also the reset button there. Well, that's the HD button, but it does have a reset button on there, and the USB front panel connections. But it's a very nice case, as you can see. It's just very, very high quality for the price. I'll go ahead and make an update on this video once it's all said and done, though. Alright, so now we're up and running. I went ahead and put the front fan to the side. As you can see, it's not very noticeable. And I only have 1 hard drive, so heat shouldn't be an issue. It's only running at 40 Celsius at like a lot of runtime, so that should be fine. I like the look of it on the side better. It makes it look not so plain. Then up here you only have those missing fans, so it doesn't really look like you're missing anything if you take it from the front. So that's what I did there. I'm going to go ahead and open up the side and show you what it looks like. Alright, so this is the inside of it. I have a GT430 in there right now. Just a basic fan. This is just a AMD X4 3.2 gigahertz 95 watt processor. Up there is the CD-ROM. As you can see, it's a very good wire hiding case. It's actually not too bad. Down there's a little nest, but other than that, I just put the wires right there. It looks clean overall. Back here, there's a little bit of wiring from the actual hiding of it, but I mean, it looks very good. It's not a window case, so it's not really going to be noticeable, but as you can see, it's got plenty of air coming through it. There's nothing really blocking it. It's a great case. Everything fits in perfect. As you can see, there's still a bit of room down there. That's just a little green light there indicating that it has power. Down there is where the case connections plug in, and I have the little Asus Q-Shield, not Q-Shield, but the little cheat sheet connector there. That's where the audio goes on my motherboard. This is going to be different on yours probably, unless you're getting the M4A79XTD Evo Asus motherboard. But everything works great. The power supply goes in, and this is one of the things I like about it. I could have went with the grill, but this power supply runs a little warmer, so I have it breathing through the case since it's not very hot in there. Overall, everything's nice. The brackets on the hard drive work perfect for me. This slides in and out. I don't want to do it right now because I have the hard drive running. But everything is very spacious. It has plenty of extending bays, as you can see. And the SSD drive bay I just have for hiding wires since I don't have an SSD drive in this thing. Overall, it's a great case. The fans on it are pretty quiet. The loudest thing on here is my processor fan, but that's because it's an AMD stock fan. If I got a different one, this thing would probably be whisper quiet, and the only reason I have that off is because I'm going to add another video card here after I'm done with this video. Overall, it's a great little case. If you're going to spend money on a case, I'd say to get this one if it's on sale or whatever, because this case is probably the best value for the buck. I mean, you can get the Antec 300 and stuff like that, but overall this case is nicer in my opinion. But I like the look of it. I like the airflow of it. It has plenty of airflow. I just like the design too. But that's about it for this case. Thanks for viewing. Subscribe. I hope you like it. Hey, thanks for viewing this video. If you liked it, I'd appreciate it if you'd hit the thumbs up below and subscribe above. Thank you.